see. Because I'm laying down. Oh my gosh. All right, there we go. Okay. So, let me turn on this light. All right, there we go. Hey everyone. Good morning. Peace and blessings. So, I wanted to talk with you all before I get up and get on my day. I wish this was down. Okay. And so, like, I still got eye boogers, and I just got a few things to say, and it's Saturday. It's I don't know. Maybe I should put my glasses on so I can see. I don't even want to see yet, like, cause I'm seeing with. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. See, I don't want my things bent. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay. So, so it's Saturday morning, and peace and blessings. Hi everyone, peace and blessings. It's Saturday morning, and like, I'm posting, right? I'm doing my morning post. And I just really had this thought, and I didn't even want to get out the bed. Like, I just wanted to really share this. So come in for a second. If you come in, what city, state, and country are you seeing this in? You know, so all right, so I'm posting, right? And as I'm posting about just like my experience from yesterday. And Araya in the house. Azare in the house. He said, Azare said, hola from Cali. Hey, Cali. Cali in the building. So I still got my eye boogers in my eyes, all of that. So I had to come talk to y'all for a minute because as I was posting, and I'm like, I don't even want to get out the bed yet. I don't even care. Like, I have something I have to say. And I have to share this because sometimes our most vulnerable moments are real wee early in the morning, or really late at night. So as I'm posting, and I'm posting about, sticking with it and resilience and what helps build your resilience, and just the experiences of keep fumbling like you can do something like 1,000 times, and it's just like, like, why isn't it working? You could be fixing a light and you're like, why isn't it working? Like, I remember I actually fixed, was it a radio growing up my father talked about. He said, I was a little girl, I seen him trying to fix his radio, and he said he was all frustrated. He said he went to the bathroom. He said he came back, I had fixed it. I was a little girl. So as I'm doing this post, I'm up here thinking, if you guys put in something in the comments, peace and blessings, I'll read it in a minute when I put my focus, back on. So as I'm posting, And I'm sharing about resilience and, what helps build your resistance. Like, sometimes we get so frustrated that we got to go back to the drawing board, right? And we got to keep hitting and keep hitting on the nail. And why isn't it doing it? Why is it? Why isn't it? It's not there. It's not there. I don't see it. I can't see it. I don't even know how this is existing. Why, right? And as I'm talking about pushing through something and the characterism of it started to have me think of an analogy of building a building. And I don't know where you all are from, so make sure you put the city, state, or country in the chat. And again, once I put my focus back on, y'all know I'm their side, and once I put my focus back on, I'll be able to share with you what you guys have spoken in the comments. But building a building, right? You got to go through the blueprints of just before you even draw it out, right? Take a pen and a paper. You're like, oh, I want to build this building. I want to build a bakery. Boom. Oh my God, I want to build a bakery, right? And you just go through this process of like, but how do I build a bakery? Like, what do I do? What do I need? What colors do I want it to be, right? But we didn't even take into consideration of just like thinking about it. Like, okay, oh, I want to make sweet donuts. I don't know. 10,000 different donuts. Each week is a new flavored donut, whatever. Each month is a new flavored donut. And this may be somebody out here that you thinking about building a bakery. I'm long-winded, but just stay with me if you real for real. And as I'm like, okay, building a building, thoughts, thinking about it, putting it on a blueprint, pen and paper, writing it down, sketching it out, making a plan about it. I wanted this, that, and the third, right? So you do all those many years of thinking, and that thought turns into a thing, and a thing turns into the whole thing, right? Be thinking. The thoughts be thinking, right? And you build this building, but now whatever happens with the building, something happens that it sits and sits. And then now the building went from sitting to now they're knocking this building down. Got the big old cranes out there, they're knocking it down. Now it goes from knocking it down to all the debris and the dust that just sits in this. Now it's an empty lot. Then it goes from an empty lot to back to the drawing board, back to the thoughts, and the process and the writing it down and the pen and the paper to the pen, and you just be writing it down and sketching it out and drawing it out. Now I want, instead of one side building a bakery, I want now 3-story bakery. Boom, 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 boom. Like, how long actually thought process is the thought process that the thoughts turn into things, and the things turn into action, and the action turns into movement, and movement turn into real physical things, tangible things that you hold in your hand. You can build it and build it and build it and build it, right? That's how resilience is. Like, I literally was like, yo, resilience takes so long because it's built up on repair. And I'm like, each time things go wrong, it's just like, damn, like why we can't, why this, why that, why, you know what I mean? Just repair. Could be self-doubt, it could be bills, it could be relationships, it could be self, it could be weight loss, weight gain, it could be manage money, it could be whatever, it could be, a better career, job, it could be literally anything. This is not directed to one person, it is directed to everybody, including myself. And I always say that I don't never take myself out of it, because I'm human just like you. I fumble the ball just like you know what I mean? I cuss, I get upset, I get angry, I get mad, I get hungry, I get constipated, I gotta let it go. I gotta, you know what I mean? My head hurt, my feet hurt, like, you know what I mean? My heart hurt, then I'm happy, I'm sad. Like, I'm human just like you. I don't know why you guys look at Cardi B's and the Jay-Z's and the Beyoncé's and think that they're not human, and the Erykah Badu's and the Jill Scotts and the Will Smiths and the Malcolm X's and the Martin Luther King's, Rosa Parks. Y'all don't think these people went through, you know what I mean? Y'all don't think, like, come on, these are humans. We're human. I'm not a bot. I'm not an AI. I got bags and dark skins and pimples and wrinkles, and my teeth not straight. There's yellow on this side. My hair, like, you know what I mean? Like, I look good one day, next day I'll be like, Lord, I need to love myself. And it's just, we take so long in our lives just to become really better people, because we're building from repair. Like, You ever broke your foot before or fractured your foot or your arm? How long did it take to repair? Like, for real. I mean, was you back out sprinting the next day? Did you run out your cast like Bernice off South Beach Toe? Like, what was it? Yo, like, for real, you know? And so I'm just sitting up here and I was like, and I'm self recording, and as I'm self recording, because I wasn't gonna come live, I'm about ready to get myself ready for what I gotta be prepared for coming. And I'm like, okay, it's Saturday, it's early, I can still get up and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to just jump up. I was like, I got something. It's something in my brain, like, and Then I started doing my post, and my post went from like a little line to like long, and it was real long, and I was like, dang, that's too long. Then I got off of here, and then started self-recording because like I said, I was just gonna put a video on. I wasn't really gonna go live. And then I'm like, I stopped my recording. I was like, nah, I want to talk to people. Nah, like I want to talk to people. So I did wipe one of my eye boogers out, but it's still more in there somewhere. But yeah, my feet didn't touch the ground yet because it's like I it's something I had to do before my feet touched the ground. So I say all that to say, like, if there's something that you're like for real, like I'm not talking about what you tell your husband, your wife, what you tell your girlfriend, your boo thing, what you tell, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your kids, your auntie, your uncle, even what you tell your priest, your pastor, your imam, whatever you tell, whoever you tell, whatever you tell to lie to, right? Don't tell the lie to yourself because you're the only one. You and the higher being, whomever that may be for you, that they y'all two are the only ones that really know the real for real, the real tea, the real juice, right? And I'm like, why do we feel like we gotta get it yesterday? Just because we didn't get it today, we should have got it yesterday. It takes time, like it do. Like a wound, a wound heals within time. Like you still gotta nurture it. You gotta clean it. Like when I was a CNA and I had to do them open wounds. Oh gosh, I used to hate having to do them wounds. I used to be like, and that's what made me not really want to become an MA, a medical assistant, because I'm like, blood, I don't even want to deal with it. That's real, real. That's really real. But for real, it's something that's so humanly um, felt on us, Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever the part of the world you are seeing this from. Come in, come in. This is just a long talk, honey, before I get ready. My feet didn't hit the ground yet, and I just wanted to give you guys some encouragement because, like, it literally just dawned on me as I'm sitting here in my natural, in ambience of me, honey, okay? And I'm like, hmm. Building resistance. And I'm just like, well, I mean, I have this. And then I hear it in the back of my mind, like, so what? Do it anyway. I mean, I got this. Then the thought from the back of my head is going to the middle of my head, like, so what? Do it anyway. And then it's just starting to get closer and closer and closer. And it's like that doubt, that self doubt just went from back here to all the way up here. Like, just do it anyway. Just keep doing it. Keep at it. Keep working at it. Like, yo. And okay, so boom. The reason why, long story, y'all know we always say long story short to be the longest story ever, right? So the whole for real reason why I came on here, because when I was on my self talk, and I stopped it and I was like, I want to talk to real people. So again, like I said, I'm very long-winded because I have a lot to say, but I do learn how to shut up after a long while and let everybody else in and talk. So just give me a minute. I got you if you are posting in the comments. Peace and blessings. I love you lots. But honestly, like I just needed to share this. So as I stopped pre-recording, because I started to talk about an experience that I had a long time ago. So, for anyone that ever is for real, ever thinking about quitting, or you thought about quitting recently, or you're thinking about quitting now, or you just like, I don't know what to do, like, I'm about to just say, F it, like, who cares? Like, so what? This is a dead end job. So what? This is that, right? So, as I stopped and I started to tell a story, and now I really want to share it. So, oh gosh, I'm about to be a little nervous to say this, but it's cool. Um, I remember for 3 years, I would quit every single day in my head, like real shit. Dang, I said I wasn't going to cuss, but for 3 years, I quit. I was quitting in my mind for 3 years, right? I was in school, had my little piece of car. Youngest baby, Linda Marsha Keisha Rosa, was literally in a stroller. So I would take her, take them to school, take them to daycare or whatever, and I would go to this school. And it was funded by Goodwill. So if you ever in your life went into any Goodwill thrift store, clothing store, don't ever in your life think that Goodwill is not good. Goodwill is the bomb. If you ain't never been in the Goodwill and get you a little cute little outfit, a little piece of something for an interview or something like that, you better stop sleeping on Goodwill. Go wash it real good, okay? And say some peace of blessings on that energy, okay? But you get some good stuff in Goodwill. And so Goodwill funded community college. And so I was in community college for 3 years. It was this program called the 30 Crow. Peace and blessings if you're coming on. And it was this 30 Crow. And it was, if you didn't have your high school diploma or GED, Goodwill went through a program that sent you to community college to get your high school diploma or GED, whatever your choice was, and 30 credits towards your associate's degree in sociology. Okay? So I don't just really talk out the side of my head. I do really have like actual experience on not just experience on my life, but experience on other people's lives as well. I'm not the smartest in the entire bunch, okay, but I do know a lot of things, okay? I do know. Like, I'm a geek at it, and I'm cool with it. The kids are as well. They will look up information, they'll research, and not just Google, okay? We're talking about .orgs, we're talking about .govs, we're talking about encyclopedias for us in the back that's a little bit older, all right? Encyclopedias before there was a Google. And so they paid for me to go to school for 3 years. And when I say, like, every day I would take the kids to school, take them to daycare, pull up in the parking lot. I would quit. I kid you not. Wallahi badeen. Like, I kid you not. I would quit every single day in that parking lot. Every single entire day. I pulled up to that parking. I had a little mini neon a Kia, what was it? A Kia Rio. There we go, a Kia Rio. And when I say I would pull up in it, I would just sit there in my little car and I would quit every single entire day. I was so over it. So over it. Like, it was just so much to just calculate in the little bit of space of time. And I'm like, I can't get it. Every single day I would pull up, I would have a tantrum in this little ass car, little car, okay, and have a little tantrum. And I would take the seatbelt off. I would pull the windows out, turn my music off, get my book bag, turn off the car, go into the building. And every single day I did that for 3 years. And I got so angry and upset at myself. And I'm like, it just wasn't calculating for me. Like, taking a GED test, like the time, tick, 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 tick. You literally had like a minute to answer like a huge amount of questions. Like, you had a minute, you had about like, I don't know, like 50 questions, 100 questions or whatever. You had to answer them like in 1 minute per. My mind don't think like that. For me, it takes me a while to think about it. Oh, got it. That's just the way my brain is wired. And I would get frustrated every single day. Why is this not moving fast enough? It's kind of like being on that elevator, waiting at the bottom of the elevator and just keep pushing it. You pushing it is not making it go any faster. I promise you, okay? I promise you. It's not making it go any easier, any faster. But in our minds, that's what we think is going faster. Pure. We push it 7 times. It didn't skip 7 floors. No, it didn't. It's still on the 18th floor. It didn't get no closer to you until them people got off and closed the door immediately, and it went down. So as I'm sitting here, and that's what made me stop, because I'm like, it gotta be some humans out here that like really feel like they just can't make it every single day, and what to do, how to do it. I don't know how to make it to my next meal. I don't know how to make it to my next light bill. I don't know how to make it to my next car bill. I don't know how to make it to the next whatever. I don't know how to make it to this next piece of job. I am over it. And so as I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm having real experiences. I'm coming real. So it's either you love me or not. But I'm still coming with this thought, because I'm like, I can't even allow my feet to touch the ground to allow me to even be amazing until I give this out to amazing people. Even through all your turmoil, you still are an amazing person. You've just been through a lot of you just been through I'm a cuss. You just been through no, I'm not gonna cuss. No, you just been through a lot of ish. I'm gonna do it. So I say this to you right now. I'm about to put my glasses on because I know y'all getting impatient in the comments. But how do you feel about resilience? Like, what do you feel like, honestly? Like, do you feel like you're this building and you sat for so long, you sat empty for so long, then you was built and rebuilt, and it's just like, I can't get it, I'm stagnant, I'm stuck, like, oh my gosh, like, somebody please help me. And then it's just like, I got it, okay, I got it. And you know what they say, like, Dory. Oh, I see some hearts in the comments. Hold on, I gotta put my eyeballs on. Hold on. I gotta put my eyeballs on. Future. I knew it was gonna be somebody in here. Future War. Oh, look, a man, a man. We got some haters in the group. I knew I had to turn this on so I can see. All right. So if you are coming on, I'm looking at these comments. Claude. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, Twitter. Thank you, baby. Kyle in the house. Ooh, bell peppers, Kobe. Ooh, we got avocado slices on the side with some multigrain toast. Hey, Jen Jen. Even Future War, what's up? I'm not twerking. You better be all right and get this juice or not. So, as I'm just sitting up here going through the process of life, I'm like, how do y'all build? Like, do y'all build with fear? Do y'all build with, like, how is your resilience built? Like, how do you build it? Like, because it's like you can do it 100 times, and just because you do something 100 times doesn't mean it's going to happen 101 times. But that doesn't mean it's not going to happen the 101 time. So it's like, I just had to say, every single day I was quitting, and then I just stopped quitting on things, and I continuously to learn and continuously just get up. And so I say all that to say, and you are in a space in your life where you're trying to figure out if this is resilience or you're going to resist. You got a choice. You can either push through or pull out. You know what I mean? It's like you got one or the other. You got one choice. One or the other. You can't have both. It's either you going to get all the way in or you going to pull all the way out. Resilience is really, truly built on what you continue to pour inward to. So I just say that to say, like, before I get on my day-to-day and my feet touch the ground, I just wanted to share with you, like, if you feel like you you aren't at your best, that's fine. That is okay. Don't give up on your best because your best don't look like what you feel like it should, because it's not there yet. It has to build time and momentum, and it has to build dust and dirt, and it got to be built, and it got to be constructioned, and it just got to be plowed into and built under, because nothing great wasn't built just by mediocre. Like, you really have to be built under pressure. And that's what buildings are. Buildings are built under pressure. They are built under extreme heat and extreme pressure. And if you pull out now and if you fold now, your building, it will never get redesigned. It will never get shared upon the world. It will never make you money. It will never be viable. It will never bring worth and interest. It will never, because all it will be is a pile of dirt and dust. And that is it. So I don't know if I helped somebody this morning, but all I know is it was in here and I had such a headache and I needed to get that out before my feet touched the ground. So if there is something that you want to do, if there's something that you have been holding on to do, if there is something that you like, I don't know if I should do it, and it's in the back of your head, make that back of your head thought come to your front. Make that frontal lobe exfoliate and exfoliate, okay, with just like the thought of, I can do this. I can do this. It may take me 20 years, but I'm going to do it. It's going to take me whatever time, but I'm going to get through it. So I just wanted to share that with somebody today. I don't know what y'all may be going through. I'm not talking to one in particular person. I'm talking to everybody across every land, across the world, across the sea, underneath the crack houses, in between the dust houses, the hoe houses, the pimp houses. Listen, in between the good houses, the fallen, ran down houses, the houses that's 1,000 years old and need some love houses, that grandmama house, that auntie house, that uncle house, that home house, that little studio house, that office window house, that piece of a car, whatever. I'm talking to you too. I don't care if you got $1, $1 million, you waiting for your income tax, you waiting for that EBT to hit. Listen, you gotta buy food stamps to make food. I don't care what you gotta do. All I'm saying is, remember, a building is built from a thought, is built from a plan, that book and that pen and that paper and then writing it down and then sketching it out and then becoming it one by one. Again, I'm not perfect at all. I don't even want to be. Matter of fact, I know that is not naturally designed. There is nothing out here perfect. Listen, you show me perfect and I'll show you where it's really flaws underneath. Okay? There is nothing perfect. That is smoky mirrors. That is hogwash. That is BS. Yes, you better say that BS without cussing. Okay. And so I listen, all I can say to anyone is every single day I was quitting for 3 years. And although I am not where I really want to be, all I know is it will take me forever to get to it. I don't care if it do. I don't care if it's right now. I don't care if it's tomorrow. I'm not giving up on it. The only reason why I'm not giving up on it, because think about how long it took you to even get to that thought. How long you been thinking about it? Like, for real. How long you been thinking about that master plan? You've been probably thinking about this master plan since you was 7, since you was 8. Let's be real. You've been playing house. You've been playing house since a little kid. I'll be the mom and you be the dad, and this be the kids. And you go outside and you go play red light, green light. You play Simon Says, come on, like you've been playing Monopoly, you've been playing checkers, you've been playing house, you've been playing it for this your whole life. Like, come on. And now we get adults, we cry, we went, we quit. But then we tell our kids to be all they can be, like the army. I don't get it. So listen, it's okay to fumble. It's okay to question and be like, is this real for me? Make that thought go from the back of your head to the front of your lobe. And say, this is for me. This is mine. This is my name on it. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is who I'm supposed to be guided through. This is for me. This will be for me. This is the set for me. And this is how I'm going to move forward. But I will say, it's work. It's work. Everything is work. Like, even looking for a job, even looking for an apartment, a place, a home, a car, it's work. Hello. It's work. Like, you can't get nothing by just not working on it. Like, you get experience. Come on. Come on. Let's talk about credit for like 2.5 seconds. Because just about, if you work in 2, 3 jobs, you got bad credit. Whether if it's, your credit is increasing and is getting better, at one point in time, you had bad credit. Let's just be real. You in your mama house because your credit. You in your daddy house because you credit. You want somebody couch because it's credit. You got 8 jobs because it's credit. You whatever it is that you feel like you not accomplishing, you gotta overcompensate. You overcompensating with 18 jobs because you still don't have it. It still didn't click yet. People tell me at my job, well, if you can sing, if you can do juicing, if you can do all these things, why are you here? And I'm like, obviously, girl, like it ain't hit yet. Girl, I gotta keep working, okay? You in here, you at somebody else's job. You completing a shipment for somebody else's job. Why you ain't hitting where you hitting? Okay? It takes work. It takes literally having the master plan, quitting every single day in your mind, and then making it be like, you know what? After I keep sitting up here doing this 5 minute tantrum, I'm gonna go on and turn this car off, put my book back on, and I am going to go in here and I'm not gonna quit. And that's it. So I just hope that this touched somebody somewhere. Even the trolls. Like, listen, I mean, if your job every single day is to be a troll, then listen, be the best troll at it because you make me work harder. So that's all I'm gonna say. So I thank you for that. So whatever you building on, don't allow your circumstances to scare you so much that you literally halt and you stop and you go the other way. Nah, nah, buddy. Turn around. You supposed to go the way that scares you. You supposed to go that way. Like, yo, yeah, I can't even talk about it yet. I can't even talk about it yet. But I just know, like, yesterday, completing something yesterday, and when it was time for us all to show our work, we was all stumbling and falling and nervous, and then we finally got it together, and it just was like, now it's like those things have been completed. Now it's on to another phase within the phase that we completed, the stage, right? You got stages and phases. So in between, it's like big blocks and little blocks. In between every big block, there will happen to be a miniature block in between, a small block in between. Same thing. We have big situations with little problems in between. We have big things, little things in between. We have little things, big things on the outer skirts. So, I mean, I just hopefully hope to someone, I don't know if that's a word, but it's not, whatever, just go with it. And, whatever you may be experiencing, like, don't give up on it. Like, don't, even no matter how hard it may get, don't give up on it. Just keep working at it. It's work. A relationship is work. A job is work. Like, you know how many times I got into the DoubleTree line, like go into like the dollar store, and you have a girl popping her girl next. Oh my God, I don't even want to be here. Girl, then bye. Why is you here, girl? Cause your bills told you to get here, right? Like, come on. Then go home. You know what I mean? When I literally yesterday, okay. So I was on my way home yesterday, and I heard this girl talking to this guy, and the the girl was so upset. She had just got her final check. Okay, she was just so upset. Now they're on the side of me, so I'm sitting straight. They're sitting on the chairs on the side of me. Now these big old focals, okay, can see peripherals really, really well. So as I'm this way, but I can see on the sides of me. So I see her, him. I'm listening, but I'm still paying attention to my surroundings. So she's opening up. You hear her opening up. She must have been opening up her last check, and she was like, "Funky $16. What I'm going to do with this 16 funky dollars?" She was like, "I thought it was going to be like 100 or something." So the guy says, "Well, how many days you work?" She was like, "Well, I ain't worked this week nor last week before I had got fired." And I'm like, "So you thought you was about to get a $600 check for $16 of work?" They already don't want to pay us for doing $2,000 works. They don't even want to pay us $2,000. So you thought you was about to show up and do nothing and get paid more? Girl, you lying. What city, state, or country you in that do that? What? Please, you can work 100 hours and get paid $16. You want to work 2 hours and get paid $100? Girl, you better get that little funky $16. I would have put that right in my little bank account. Like, thank you. This would cover maybe an overdraft fee. That $2.50 for an ATM fee, okay? Listen, you can't complain about what you have not done, which you aren't even willing to do. So I just wanted to share that. Resilience is created from repair. That's why it takes so long. That's why it hurts so much. That's why it's just so like, oh my gosh. This is work. I want to get my fupa off. This is work. You mean I got to get up every single day and I got to actually exercise? This is work. I'm not doing this. You right. You not. You gonna always have that fupa. You right. So I say this to anyone today that like for real, like if there's something that you feel like in your mind is really worth it for you and it's a setup for you and it's something that's going to help your resilience and it's going to build, be worth the build. You already going to get charged anyway. They already going to charge you interest, late fees. They already going to charge you all that. So you might as well build with worth, right? So like I just wanted to say that to somebody because I'm just was like every single day I quit for 3 years. I'll never forget that. And my professor talked to me every single day, and she just was like, "Listen, what are you like? Do you want to do this for the rest of your life? What do you want to do? Like, what's up? Like, I mean, you're a creator, you're an Aquarian, like, what's up? Like, and every single day she just was like, build, you gotta build. You talk like you write, you gotta get up punctuation and I'm like, I don't even know where it go. I'm like, I'm frustrated. This learning is frustrating. And I'm like, I just can't get it. But I couldn't get it because I kept telling myself I couldn't get it. And it was just becoming so overwhelming. And it just was so much. And I just was like, life is having kids, bills, just everything is just so overwhelming. How do I do it? And then I just was like, I'm gonna do it every single day. I'm gonna just get up out this car and I'm gonna do it every single day. And I'm gonna get up every single day and I'm gonna put one build by build. I'm gonna put one layer by layer. I'm gonna put one brick by brick. And I'm gonna just keep going. Oh my God, this brick is so heavy. But I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna get the cement down. I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna make it right. Oh, it's too lumpy on this side. I'm gonna make it even on this side. I'm gonna balance it out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build. Oh my God, it's hard. I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build. And then one day it just was like, you know what? I look back. And before I was about to complain again, I looked back and I was like, wow, I've really been building all of this time. All of this time I've been building and building. And it may not have seemed like it, and it may not have seemed like it, but I was building and building and building and building. And although I'm not there yet, but I see a window. I see a step. I see a doorknob. And then you start to just build your building layer by layer, brick by brick. So if there's something that is like holding on to you, struggling, and striving, and you trying to get back up, and you're just like, oh goodness gracious, just build it one by one. Write that plan out. a lot of times we don't do things, we don't stick to things because we don't write it out. We keep it here. How many people in the cemetery right now with dreams are still there? It's in the cemetery. And that's why our ancestors haunt us in so many ways and they speak to us in so many ways because they like, get me out of here. Like, this was for you. This was for you and your family. You struggling so hard. Look at you, dum dum, because you don't even got the plan that I have written for you, dum dum. Because I was a dum dum that I ain't even give it to you, dum dum. So we got all these dum dums walking around here. Everybody got multi-million-dollar thoughts, but ain't put it out in action plans and to make it and help build it into a building, brick by brick, layer by layer. Because we quit. We quit. We quit everything. I used to quit everything. What? Quit, 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 quit. Every 5 minutes I'm quitting. Hey, quit. I quit. Tell my job now, I quit. One day I am though gonna quit though. But I ain't quitting I'm not quitting until until my money makes money in its sleep. Until it's a household brand name. Okay. So I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. Y'all gonna see this face. And get used to it. Oh yeah. If you in Philadelphia or in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, listen, Delaware, Atlanta, even though that's still far back, but still, that's still my peoples. June 28th, all day, there will be a fashion show. And the fashion show is a three-part fashion show, which I happen to be in. I'm so excited. I haven't graced a stage in, about 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years. That 3 year mark. That 3 year mark. You know, that's that mark we start quitting. Every day we start quitting. I tell my customers all the time, one day you're gonna come in here. I love you, I love what I do, but one day you're gonna come in here and I done actually made it. And you just gonna have to come on YouTube to see. Or be in a concert, or be in a talk, or be in a show, or you're gonna come to a show, or you're gonna read the book, or you're gonna look at the magazine, or you're gonna see the juice, or you're gonna see the shirts, the hoodies, the t-shirts, or you're gonna see the songs, you're gonna see the fashion, you're gonna see it. Trust me, because I'm putting it all out here. Because I will not be that ancestor that's in the grave, be rambling back and forth because I have not rested, because what I was supposed to have did, I never did, because I gave up too quickly, too easy, too soon, and I gave up when it just started getting good. So don't give up when it just start getting good. That good builds character. It builds look. You ever see somebody on TV like they got those shows or whatever and people ain't washed their hair or whatever in like 10,000 years or whatever. It build good. It build character. It builds stamina. It builds strength. I mean, it builds a lot of things besides just dirt, okay? It builds, okay? You sit somewhere in your funkness, it builds. It starts to stench. It starts to just get real, real. And you be like, whoa, I got, you know what I mean? It for real, for real. You know. And thank God I don't stink though. I'm so thankful. Because I'm not stressed. I'm not sweating. When I sweat, I don't know if you ever sweat before, but when you sweat, your sweat actually stinks if you're stressing. So I'm not stressing. I'm happy. And I wanted to get on here and just share, even through the craziest parts of my life, even through the, oh my gosh, I can't get up no more. And I'm like, can't get up no more. And then I'm like, oh, I'm up. Cool. So if you're going through something right now, deal with it. It's life. Like, we all go through things. Like, but that helps build character. That helps build strength. That helps build that resilience, that tenacity, determination. That I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And you never gonna do it. And you never gonna do it. But then one day you be like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And didn't even realize when you turn back, I already did it. I done did it multiple times too. And I did it so well that I built the building from it. Because I built the layers, I built the steps, I built the blue plan, I built the print, I built the plan, the book and the pen and the pen and the book and the paper and the paper and the paper and thought and turned it into things, right? So again, this may not hit for you. Cool. This may hit for your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, your loved ones. I don't know. It may even hit for your enemies. I don't even know. But I just wanted to give this to someone today because now I need to go get up and go get my feet on the ground because the resilience is here. Yesterday is gone. Today is here. Today is all we got. That's all we got today. I can't moan and complain about yesterday. I can't moan and complain about day before yesterday, last week. I can't. But what I can do is make today a good day. Today is going to be a really great day. Because no matter what, that building the brick layer by layer, soon from the empty lot to the dust to the debris to the plan to the book to the paper to the pen to the brick to the layers to the stones to everything. And then it'd be like one day you'd be like, yo, I now got my 3-story bakery that I had to tear down and revamp and revamp. And see, sometimes we get so caught up in life and in the circumstances that we in. I don't care. Listen, I don't care if I don't have a daggone tomato in my refrigerator. Okay, you will not think that I'm the scum of the worst of the worst. I will go grind for a tomato. Okay, okay. Okay, if you ain't never bring you a yellow shopping bag to your parents' house, you was a lie. Okay. Okay. I will do what I have to do, honey. Okay. And I'll get back up and do it again. I'll get back up and do it again and again and again. And I'll keep working at it and I'll keep working at it and I'll keep working at it. And then one day I'll look up and it has already been built. So you're already going to get charged interest, extra late fees, whatever. You might as well build it correctly. You might as well build it strong. Build that strong. So no matter what, even if something came down and ripped it up and came back and it's brand new again and it ripped it up and it's brand new again, one day it's going to stick and it's going to stand and it's going to stand so still that honestly, it could be like them Amazon or Walmart buildings that, matter of fact, you ever need evacuation or any what is it called, like any tsunamis or whatever, you can go to those buildings. Like honestly, Amazon building or a Walmart building, they were built for weather, what is the word, what is the word, weather, like storms, like natural disasters, there we go. So then one day they're gonna get smart and be like, you know what, we're gonna build a building that can go through all hurricanes and tsunamis, but it's worth the experience. So don't ever quit on something that is worth it for you and with you and to you and for those that surrounding you and connected with you. Just think about it. This phone you talking with me on or seeing me on or the computer that you watching me on. Think about if that person actually gave up. You wouldn't even have it. You wouldn't be able to turn in your timesheet. You wouldn't be able to turn in your work, your kids' work. You wouldn't be able to operate your business. You wouldn't be able to check your stocks, your bonds. You wouldn't be able to do nothing if the person who created everything that you use daily, your car, your feet, your sneakers, your socks, your clothes, you wouldn't make it. Like you wouldn't have it. So I just say this to say, get to where you need to get to. I don't care if it take you all year. I don't care if don't give up on it just because you didn't see the results today, tomorrow. It will happen. If it's meant for you and it will work for you, make it work for you. Make it work for you. Don't give up when the good just got good. Don't give up because the good just got good. Okay? Make it work for you. Make it work with you. So I don't know. I'm about to put my focus on see what y'all say, and then I'm about to get on out of here. Thank you so much for joining in and tuning in. Jonathan in the house. Jonathan said, good morning, my beautiful black queen. Peace and blessings. Yeah, Jen. Yep, I got yellow teeth. I don't care. I can go get a dentist. What can you get? What can you get? You know what I mean? I'm already working on those things. It don't matter to me. At least you know I'm real. Shoot, I don't care. I don't got no veneers. No dentures just falling out my teeth that hurt. Yo, old people used to tell me that. They used to tell me when I used to take care of them, they used to say they dentures hurt their mouth, their gums. Why I'm wearing two pairs of glasses, Clayton? Is it Clayton? Clayton. Why your name Clayton? What's up with your name? You said, why am I wearing two pair of glasses to see through all your BS? That's why. Oh, let's see if I can pronounce this name. Carly? Is it Carly? Carlia? Carly? Carly. Karleigh is in the house. She said, or I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but Carly says, I love your energy. Literally, keep going. Thank you, love, so much. You said don't listen to those weird people. Jen in the house. Much Plus is in the house. Fabian in the house. You ain't see no roach over here, baby. That's the one thing you will not see in my house, okay? I've been here almost, what, two years? Yeah, that's one thing you will not see in my house. Nor mice. That's the two things you don't see in here. That's what I will say. You don't see them in here. Now, you may see some spiders, okay? Because I have a deck and it's been raining, you may see ants. And I got my, what's that? Who I went through? I went through Orkin. Yeah, so Orkin, I did my first spray. I was so thankful for that, child. I was like, I can't do these little ants. They better get out of here. Okay. Fabian is in the house. You live in the streets. Listen, sometimes you got to live certain places to get, like I said, build. You got to build. You got to build. Continue to build, okay? Listen, your circumstances is only your circumstances because we allow them to continue to be our circumstances. Build one by one. That's all you got to do. It's not going to be easy. Again, the building is built by layer. It was not easy. You think that the phone that phone you want, you think it was easy to build? All these iPhones, all these Jordans, you think it was easy to build? That's why they need machines to do it, because it was so difficult to get 10,000 people to do it. Okay, swap meets and stuff. Yes, Carly says, stop hating on someone who is actually trying in life. Yes. Because all of this is about to try, honey. That's it. You gotta keep trying. You gotta keep. You gotta keep going to get to that tissy roll. You gotta keep biting it. You got what they say. How many licks does it take to get to the center? You gotta keep licking and say. Sometimes y'all give up on the second lick. You can't give up on the second lick. Dion in the house. Dion. What is she trying? What is she trying? I don't even know what that means, baby. Oh, you said fake diamond? Okay. Whatever. Let's see. One love. Let's see. Girl Crush is in the house. Girl Crush said, I like your vibe. Thank you, love. Muzella, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then it must have been for you. Baby oil on my lips. No, it's actually lip gloss. What's your body count? What's your body count? Fun. What? Fun who? Wait until my book come out, then you'll find out. Naveen is in the house. Why my two separated? Because it's your bullshit. I just separated it. Ah! Ah! I don't care about that. I don't care. I'm beautiful. It don't matter. I love when hubby say to me, "Baby, you don't even need makeup." Listen. I'm natural. I love it. Viva, are you mentally challenged? You must be real. Recognize real, honey. Yes. Okay. How am I brush my teeth? I just told y'all. I just woke up and still got the boogers in my eyes. Mm-mm-mm. ODD's in the house. I ain't worried about them haters, girl. Men, women, I'm not worrying about them. Oh, Leon, thank you so much. Oh, Gia. Oh, I am a nerd. I love being a nerd. KK's World is in the house. Hey, I do actually got nice feet. I actually do. I do. Ooh, want to see my feet? And it got no, no polish on them yet. Okay, so I do got some nice feet. I love my feet. I got pretty feet too. But anywho, this is not about feet unless you're giving me money for my feet and paying my husband to look at my feet. Anywho, I love you all so much. It's been such a great, great morning starting out. Now I can go brush my teeth and take a shower, honey, and get ready for my day. But again, get these eye boogers out. Like I said, honey, I was coming to you because I woke up like this and still look beautiful and still give greatness. That is a win-win day, okay? So half of y'all right now got to put y'all hair on, and I'm not even talking about for medical conditions. I'm talking about the ones that got real long hair, or whatever. I like wearing makeup, but you know what? I love being natural too, okay? Because most times in the world, we so used to anyway looking at the superficial things. We don't even know what real teeth actually look like, okay? That's why the dentist costs so much, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's why the dentist costs so much. That's why the eye doctor costs so much. That's why hair extensions cost so much. That's why BBLs out here flipping through your skin because you don't love the skin you in. That's why we got suicide because you don't love the skin you in and no one accepts you and loves you, but you supposed to accept you and love you, okay? So I don't care about all that. You can say what you want about me, baby. All I know is you better Google me, baby. Google me. You better Google me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyhow, I love you all with purpose. Remember, like I said, continue to work at it, work at it, work at it. If it's worth it, work at it. Continue to build brick by brick, layer by layer, okay? And whatever it is you need to do, keep doing it. All right. I love you all with purpose. Have a great, great day. Thank you so much for joining the QJS show, formerly known as the Queen Juicy Shake Show, where we're always discovering and rediscovering a personal connection to oneself and others are encouraged, inspired, and motivated on a daily or weekly. Okay, listen, I know somebody who love all of this. Anyway, love you guys with purpose. Love you, Daddy. Have a great day. I share y'all. Yay.